All right, my friends, today we are going to be going over another mobility exercise, and I just want to re-emphasize, I've been putting out a few videos about the importance of incorporating all of your joints, making sure that they are able to perform their natural function. So, for example, my shoulder joint should be able to go through a wide range of motion. And typically in our modern day society, when we're hunched over, when we are rounding our shoulders forward all the time, it's easy to get into a forward flexed posture where I'm actually restricted in my range of motion. So if I'm playing catch with my kid and all of a sudden I go and try to catch the football here, my shoulder having been impinged in a forward locked position, and all of a sudden I'm coming into a posterior extension, this is setting myself up for injury. And so this goes for every joint. Today we're going to be doing a single leg good morning, and this is going to be working on another muscle that is very commonly shortened when we're sitting all the time. Because when we're sitting, the hamstring shortens, the hip flexors get short as well, and it limits my range of motion. So this exercise is designed, it's a very subtle exercise, but it's designed to open up and allow flexibility and mobility of the hamstring and the hip, and it integrates it so that it's not shortened. So if you're sitting a lot in office work, this is gold. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get into a position where we're gonna lock out the knee. And I have this PVC pipe here because when you're first beginning, you want to use it just to kind of balance. You're going to get into like a stork position, lock out the knee, make sure that your hip is back, so not forward, bring it posterior. From there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly come down, and notice right here, my lower back, this is what's called the lordotic curve. I'm going to come down, keeping the chest straight, back straight, until it feels like it's going to reverse, meaning that curve is going to undo itself. It's going to round out, okay? So it goes from here, I can come down, I can feel that curve is going to reverse, so I come back up. Now I'm going to do it in real time to just show you what it looks like. A little less clunky. So we're going to come down, keep coming down, keep coming down. About right there, I can feel in my body that that's going to start to reverse, and then I'm going to come up. Now, this particular exercise does not have a huge range of motion, nor is it intended to. What we're doing is we're training this hinging of the hip and making sure that our knee joint is locked, and by so doing, we're lengthening out our hamstring and we're trying to retrain those hip flexors. This is an integrative exercise that's going to help open up. This is what's called part of the posterior chain. So all you're going to do, again, make sure it's both legs. Going to go through one more rep here. Slight bend in the knee, chest up, hip back, head back. Have your pole just for balancing. If you don't need it, that's fine too. You're just going to come down, keep that leg straight, don't bend it, and then extend back up, okay? Very subtle, but very liberating to that posterior chain. And remember, with these exercises, the objective is to make sure that we're getting our body back to the way it's designed to function. This is a very simple premise, and one that has been lost in the modern exercise minutia of all of the, isolation exercises, or just doing for example, an antithesis would be like just a hamstring curl. You're laying down on a machine and you're just doing a curl, right? But it's not strengthening that entire posterior chain. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but in a modern day where we are fraught with incorrect postures and we're shortening muscles in a way that we never have, these exercises are huge. So with that, I hope you enjoy that. If you need help with an exercise program, that's what we do. We would love to customize something that integrates this kind of programming into it, make sure that your body is accounted for top to bottom, making sure that it's very unique to you, not a cookie cutter approach. We want to make sure that we test you, find out where your strengths are, your weaknesses are, postural deficits, etc. And that's where your program will come from. It is a dying breed in the industry. If you're interested, click in the link below in the first comment or descriptions, and we can get you hooked up with a free, no pressure consultation. And we will see you in the next video. Take care.